And here we go. That almost timed out perfectly with the end of the song. So close. Give me 1 second. I'm going to fix something real quick. How do we like that? Whoa. That looks good. Welcome to Switchcraft and Switchery. I'm Jeremy. And tonight I'm playing Pokopia. I was on the edge. Okay, let's start with this. When this game got announced, I was like, looks just like a weird spinoff. Then we got closer to launch and a few days after launch, and I was like, oh. This game's different. So, Ryan got it first, and after seeing some reviews, hearing Ryan's thoughts on it, etc., I was like, okay. So I bought it, and I'm all in. I'm hooked. This is like Animal Crossing in spring of 2020 during the pandemic. I'm obsessed with this thing. So, I'm still fairly early on. I just got it Friday. Today's Sunday night. Happy March Madness, by the way. Hopefully you're getting your brackets ready. But that's plenty of talking, so we're gonna get into it. So you'll see I'm not really far into this thing. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah. So, let me know how things are audio-wise. It should be pretty dialed in at this point, but... What's up, Scyther? Oh, is he done with all the lumber? Heck yeah. Honestly, bro, just make me some more. Oh! Nope, wrong thing. Come back! What happened to all that wood? That's what she said. Alright, hold on. Oh, wrong thing. Whoops. I must have accidentally put it in storage. Yep, there it is. Scyther, dude, get down here. Make me some lumber. Okay, so here's what I'm working on. I'm kind of like building up houses for, kind of like a multiplex thing for Pokemon to live in. So I have more like residential areas. Game audio is a little loud for me. There we go. So I've got beds. I need to make a couple of these. Perfect. And then what else can I give him? Do I have like a table or something? Oh yeah, a table. Let's make 4. So everybody gets a bed, a stool, and a table. Alright, so we'll do... Oh gosh, that takes up so much room. What the heck? Wonder if I should have made these bigger. Actually, hold on. Can I put this up here? There we go. So that'll give him something to... What do you want, Oddish? Sure, give me a pop quiz. Hitmonchan. Sure thing, buddy. What's wrong, Pidgey? Your homie? What's up, Jessica Cheston? How are ya? Thanks for joining. And thanks for commenting. We're playing Pokopia. Let's see. Right now I'm just trying to build some residences for some Pokemon. I'm great. I am obsessed with this game. Are you a Pokemon fan? A Pokopia player? Alright, that's done. Why? What happened to the door? Why did the door get... There we go. Okay, so now... Oh wait, I need to go craft more of these things. Do I need an artist? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're good here. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching. What kind of art do you do? Alt Lucas, what's up? Honestly, if I had one in the tank, I absolutely would. But I could like push really hard and probably hurt myself. Yeah, sorry Jessica. We kind of do all our own stuff. We're pretty well set here. But I appreciate it. What kind of art do you make? Let's hear it. What else are we gonna do while I play this game? Let's talk about it. I feel like I need to turn down the brightness on this screen. This is kind of hard to sit in front of. Oh, 250. Jeez. I don't know if I want to use all of my lumber on that. Sure, that'll work for now. That is a great comment though, Al Lucas. I wish that I could do that on command. If I had some sparkling water, I could probably do like a burp. But I probably shouldn't. Well, that's really cool, Jessica. I hope you'll at least consider subscribing or following. I mean, anyway. I'm sure you do wonderful work. Yeah, maybe someday. We're a smaller channel, obviously. And so we're pretty, we do our own thing here. It wouldn't make sense for us to try to pay someone else to do it right now. But I do wish you the best. Crap, how do I get up there now? Alright, let's put one here for now. Can I put these on top of this door? I'm gonna be honest, usually when we get comments for people trying to promote their stuff, I'm usually not very nice, but you know what? I'm in a good mood tonight. And I know you're just trying to grow your craft, so good for you. Whoa, that's a long comment. Yeah, we have a logo already. So I don't think that's something that we're gonna need here. Crap, I fell off again. Oh well, I'll put that back on later. But yeah, I do appreciate the offer. No worries. Crap. Yeah, no, I do some graphic design. So does my partner here on this channel, or on this stream, that I run this stream with, and we do all of our own stuff. Until our channel grows to the point where we just don't have time for it, I think we're both pretty set in that regard. Shoot. This is getting difficult because I keep falling off. Alright, I'll just put it here for now. Shoot, did I run out? I'd love to know how to, like, how to make a roof on this thing. But yeah, we have a logo already, so thanks anyway, though. Well, gotta go make more. I don't think it needs to go any higher than that, though. But I don't know how I'm gonna put a roof on this. Make 100. Oh, I did not need that many. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Maybe if I do close the roof in, I will. Shoot. Don't fall off. You kinda gotta be strategic how you do this. No, don't go there. No! Oh my god. Okay, there has to be a better way of doing this. Okay, so first let's do this, because that shouldn't have come off. Can I get on top of here? That door needs to go back. Oh shoot, I still have to do this whole backside. I feel like there's an easier way of doing this. Can that? Okay, perfect. Okay. There we go. No! Dang it. Oh my god, I fell off again. Are you kidding me? Okay, this isn't terrible. Almost there. Okay, so I go here, that goes there. No! Oh my god. Nope, that doesn't go there. Come on, one more piece. There we go. Okay, okay. So I got it all closed in, so now can I... Yeah, there we go, that's what I want. I feel like there's a way that I can do this part faster. Cool. Okay, yeah, this is looking good. But then it's gonna look just like a big block. It's gonna be a huge pain to get back up here is the only thing. I guess I could like build stairs up the side of it and make this into like a multiplex kind of deal. Oh no, I ran out. Oh crap. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to build like a bunch of them just to get back up here again. This is cool though. It's just, it looks like a big giant block. It actually doesn't look that bad now that I see it from down here. I was afraid it would look like really stupid, but this actually looks good. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. I would live in that. Oh, sick. Oh wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah, dude, what's up?
Oh, nice. You know, it's interesting how you, I am streaming, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's funny that when you get invited to a game chat session, you press the home button to join, not the chat button.
Yeah.
What is that?
How about that nice button we got?
I know, right? I need to figure out... You're a little bit quieter than I'd like you to be. Let's try this. Try saying something now.
There's tons of thunder rumbling right now.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah. Dude, the wind here is intense. So,
Yep.
hope I don't lose internet connection.
I wonder if that's coming this way.
It might be.
Let me see here. Oh, screen layout. I wonder if you can like default it to... There we go.
Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back.
Let's see. So, I watched 30, I'll do 50 just to be safe. I watched, a video. I forgot to go watch like the one from the treehouse that you told me about, but I watched another video, that just like explained like multiplayer stuff. And like, I think I pretty much understand how it works. The only thing that I don't really get, like, I guess I don't really see like the point of like the pallet town thing. Because like, if you can do like the cloud, if you can do the cloud islands, then like what is the point of like the pallet ones? Because the pallet ones are kind of like a weird mix of like your own island that like other people can come and work on, but like you can't, or something like that. I didn't really understand the point of that.
Yeah, so I think for what I picked up, like the pallet town is kind of like your sandbox, right? And you can invite other people to that and they can help you like make changes where if I understand it right, the main game, like you can have people come and observe, but I don't think they can like basically co-op with you, right?
Yeah.
So Pallet Town is like your option to kind of have your own like private island or sandbox that you can kind of like mess with, and then you can invite other people to like help you. But then the the cloud islands, so and I haven't tried everything either, but like I did do game chat, or not game chat, game share to a Switch One, and you're able to like have like that other console join via Pallet Town, and you can like go around, but there are certain things that like whoever it's game shared to you can't do. So I think the whole like cloud island is sort of like the most full experience, if you will.
For multiplayer, you mean?
For multiplayer, you like everybody has the ability to like join at different times. So like if you and I were to have our own cloud island, like you could get on and do work to it while I'm not there, or vice versa. Or like we could even invite like 10 people to it and we could all work on it, but only 4 could play at a time, right?
Yeah.
So you could have like kind of your own like server where everybody is getting to work and play on the island and make changes to it. Where the Pallet Town, like you wouldn't be able to come to mine unless I invited you, right? So it would kind of like wall off that that ability for you to do anything to it, you know, while I'm not playing. Whereas like if we make the cloud one, you can kind of do whatever you want. So I guess for me the point of the Pallet Town is like that's like more so your personal thing that you can have other people come and enjoy, and they can help you do stuff, but like when they leave they can't revisit it without you doing it, and you don't necessarily have to have anyone come to you. But I mean, I guess you can. Well, I was looking at the options. It looks like you can set up your own cloud thing and like make as many cloud town or cloud islands as you wanted, you know, and you could just be like, all right, well, I have a bunch of these cloud islands, and you wouldn't have to share them with anyone.
So like, I guess, yeah, that makes sense now. My only other thought was like, what you were saying about Pallet Town, I was thinking was like the point of what we're already doing. But I guess like the idea of Pallet Town, like you were saying, is like your own personal thing that exists outside of like the boundaries per se of the story mode.
Yeah, and I could be wrong about this, and again, I need to watch like the treehouse and like have more info on it, but I'm pretty sure the sorry, Ranger is going like nuts. I'm pretty sure like the story mode, like you can have people come and see and observe, but like they can't do anything to like help you, and you can't like be creative with that. Whereas like the Pallet Town, you could have it be like an interactive group thing. So
go ahead.
So that is kind of like, I think the main difference between the two is like story mode is kind of just you locked in, and then Pallet Town is like you can share that with other people and have it be interactive.
Yeah. Now you can come to my story mode island, right?
Yes, but I think there's like things that I can't do. I think I can only like observe, or things that like I basically can just like walk around and look. I think, again, I haven't actually done it, so I don't know. But I think like we could basically go around and like see what the other person has done on their story mode, but it's not like, hey, well, let's try and like gather materials to like build up your Pokemon Center together and like progress you further through the story.
Yeah. So then when you're on... So if you come to my island on story mode, you can't really do anything, right?
I don't think so. I haven't, like I said, I was just trying to read through like the documentation.
I think that's how it is. I basically can like walk around, but I can't do like watering your plants or use like any of my tools, or I don't know that I can like gather resources and stuff like that. I might be able to like see your Pokemon or like interact, but I don't think I could like build new habitats or anything. Whereas like when I did the game share all the stuff that I did with the Switch 1 through the game share, it all stayed on my Switch 2, even when I ended the session.
Now, were you on story mode when the story town or island when you did that?
No, it was Pallet Town.
Okay, yeah, I haven't messed with Pallet Town yet at all. So, and then like every player has their own Pallet Town, right?
Correct.
Okay, so if we were doing something together, we would still want to do that on cloud.
Yeah, so like that would be the thing. If we were doing like a cooperative build, we would want to do like a cloud island for that. But like I said, I could have like my own Pallet Town, and it could be whatever, and you could have your Pallet Town, and it could be whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
and that I'm guessing, and again, like I don't really know what like beating this game looks like, but I'm guessing there comes a point in story mode where it's like, okay, I'm gonna be primarily playing Pallet Town now.
Ranger.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean,
Here's the way I look at it. At least right now, Ranger. Hold on a second. Come here. Sorry,
I think I've been here. It's not crazy in here.
Like I said, there's like storms and stuff, so the dog, he's like going nuts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on the story mode, like obviously, like you said, you had got to like different environments.
Yeah, I went to like one other island that I can, because like you know those like gate things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went to one of those and like looted a little bit. I found like a Smeargle, I think that's his name, like the painter Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I walked around a little bit and I was just like, okay, this is more than I want to get into right now. So I went back to my main one. But
yeah, so like, you know, like that area, I think I'm in the same one where it's like a seaside town.
yeah, I don't even know how to see like what the name of it was.
I think it's called like Bleary Beach or something like that, because that's where I'm at right now. Because I think I might have mentioned my Pokemon Center in like the Withered Wasteland or whatever. It was like gonna take a long time to complete, so there weren't like any Pokemon for me to like talk to and like upgrade their like habitats or anything. So I was like, well, I'll just go to this next area and kind of like mess with it until tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back and talk to the Pokemon once the Pokemon Center is like complete. But yeah, so you know, we could like this town is obviously kind of pre-built and all that, and like the environment is like much different than I think what you would find in the Pallet Town area.
Gotcha.
The Pallet Town, like if you were to go to it, it's like just this big, huge open map that's got kind of like, at least mine has like 4 distinct kind of like zones, and you know, it has like a little bit different terrain on like each one. So I would venture to say it's like, hey, yeah, I can like get Pokemon to like come there. And I could be wrong, but I think you can invite like Pokemon that you have in like the main story mode to live in Pallet Town. So like if you had like a rare Pokemon, you could invite it to live there and then like interact with it with like multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
So it definitely be like interesting to see like what all kind of continues to be worthwhile in like a couple of months, you know.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to mess with some of this stuff.
Yeah, we could try.
So let me see. Let me see if we can get you. We could go to each other's like story mode thing first. So let me see. Invite others to visit. Well, this is weird. When I click on, I don't know if you have the stream on or anything, if you can see like my screen or whatever, but it says when I went to the link thing, it says you can invite other players to your town to show off what you've made and all the Pokemon you've befriended. Other players can also help you develop your town.
Maybe I was wrong then.
All right, so let's try this. Choose how I want to play. Okay, so I can invite others to visit. Whoa, what is all this? Display link code. No one's watching right now, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh wait, certain moves and items can't be used while playing in spectator mode. Oh wait.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing is like if you're in main story mode, it's spectator mode. You can't like, at least I can't turn it on and off.
Okay. So here's the link code is 355R53.
Okay, let's see here. How do I join this?
You have to go to the
You can
PC, I think.
Visit a friend. Again, this would be like another classic thing. Nintendo should just make it so that you can join via game chat.
I know. What the heck?
355R
355R53.
53.
Yeah. Dude, also off topic, but like the quality of like your voice coming through the Switch mic is like very good.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm literally playing in handheld mode, and I've been really impressed with the quality of game chat. Like, I know we haven't used it a ton.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I have full confidence that it will like be a good experience.
Yeah, that's like one of the biggest reasons I want some of my other friends like Thomas and Kim to get a Switch too. So like when we play Mario Party. Okay, so you just like appear at the PC.
Yeah, so this is what happened when we were with Game Share, but like, so I can't use like any of like the tool moves.
Oh, I can't either.
Yeah, because I think we're in like spectator mode. So
I might need to disconnect it and start a new one because I accidentally hit start when I was still trying to figure out the settings.
I don't think you can change it if you're in the story mode.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but like mine is when I tried to do it before was grayed out.
So are you able to like, oh yeah, if I press X, I can't even get to like my items.
Yeah, so I can like, oh, your island is, dude, my island is like completely stock right now.
So like right over here, there was like a mountain and it took me about probably close to a half hour to do, but I just took it all out because I wanted this like big open area just to be like, just like a little bit easier to work around. So I just finished it, but I made this building and you may already know this, but you can make these like closed in spaces and all it needs is a door and 3 items and it can become a habitat. So I basically just made this like apartment building so that I can like house Pokemon in it without having to build those like leaf dens all the time.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think all it has to have is like 4 closed in walls that can be like 1 level deep and then a door. It doesn't even need a roof. And then I've seen where people like build stuff that like has a roof. And I don't know like where they're getting the roof pieces. But like if you come up here, like it's just like a flat open area. So I'd love to like be able to like add like a slanted roof or something onto it.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you over here.
Another thing real quick, I noticed this when I played CJ. I don't know. Oh, okay. You have to go and hit start to like get to a mini map, which is really annoying.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to kind of has like the Mario Kart World syndrome where if you're trying to find a Pokemon you have to like open it, walk.
Yeah.
But so is this basically the equivalent of like what GameShare is?
Yeah, so this is real similar to GameShare, except when we were on the Pallet Town, and basically he had like full ability.
Oh, okay. So what if What if could he come to your story mode island like this?
I don't know. We only did it for a short time, and then I hopped off or whatever. So I was like, hey, I got this working. I'll just have to explore it more later.
Yeah. This is my house here. I just got this built earlier.
Pika.
Yeah, these dolls and maybe the bed I think I found on that one like other island I visited. So I haven't really seen anything that looks like, or at least not a ton of like wall decorations. At least not yet. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of stuff. I guess like when you visit other islands.
Yeah, I think I ended up with like a rowlet clock and, some other stuff.
Yeah.
But let's see here.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
like my house and then this like cabin thing that I just finished building for, I haven't even like moved any Pokemon into it yet. Bulbasaur's home disappeared. I wonder if I can have him move into one of these while you're in here. Come on in here, Bulbasaur. You want to live here?
Bulba.
So when I talk to Bulbasaur, it's not giving me the option to ask him if he wants to live here. So maybe that probably can't happen while you're here either.
Yeah.
And then you said, when we're in story mode like this, you can't turn off spectator mode.
It was grayed out on mine. And maybe there's something like if you reach a point like later in the story or like your area is like higher level. I need to watch the direct, but it seemed like or the treehouse, but it seemed like they just jumped right into like the Pallet Town stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch like the full thing. But yeah, I mean, the Pallet Town, it seems like they definitely want you to like have like the story mode is kind of like your private stuff. People can look at it. Then Pallet Town, I guess, is like the area where like you can do stuff and invite people to kind of like play in your backyard, if you will. And then the Cloud Island is like, hey, this is like full collaborative, right?
Right. And then like on Pallet Town, we couldn't like go to each other's Pallet Town and do work while the other one's not there, I'm guessing.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that, but I think it's like Pallet Town is like your local game. And when you haven't invited people, like they can't just show up.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I was like, I assume that can be done offline and online too. But, well, if you want, you can, there's nothing really else interesting to show on here, but if you want to like disconnect and then invite me to yours and then play around with those settings for a second and see if there's see if we can answer those other questions we were trying to figure out about whenever I accidentally, because I was trying to like see what those settings were and I accidentally like just started up the thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And then maybe after that I can come to your like Pallet Town thing and look for a second. Or if you need to get off, that's fine too.
Yeah, I'll show you my area because it's like pretty stock. But and then I'll head to my Pallet Town. I actually have a Link island that I created as well. I have no clue what it looks like.
Oh, like a cloud thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't messed with any of that yet.
Let's see here. Invite others online.
What's weird
Yes.
is you left and I still don't have my like abilities back. I wonder if I need to go and turn that off.
Probably.
Close the connection, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't change spectator mode off or on.
Okay.
So let's see, communicating.
Yeah, I guess now I see the point of like the different things. It just feels like a little bit annoying when because it feels like there's 3 different worlds to have to worry about.
Yeah.
But I do see the point now. I guess my thought was like Pallet Town and the story mode could like combine into one. But I guess I see why there's different.
Okay, you should be able to see the code on my screen. It's N7YMSX.
Are you screen sharing on your Switch right now?
I am.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, yeah. N7YMSX. Oops.
One thing that I did think was pretty cool is like, the first area seems like a lot of like the Kanto focused Pokemon like Gen 1.
Yeah.
And then like this next area or whatever, like this, they've got like a whole variety of people or whatever at like the seaside stuff, but like Piplup showed up and then it's like Torchic is like being worked on. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, you're kind of getting like a variety of starters.
Yeah,
So
that's cool. Now, was that all on your Withered Wasteland or on the extra things you went to?
No, this is on the like Bleary Beach or whatever, because this is what I've been
Oh.
working on.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can see like Piplups over here,
This,
but
I think this might have been the one that I visited. Or that like I randomly stumbled into for a little bit. Maybe. It kind of looked like this. I wonder how many different ones there are.
there's at least
Oh, shit.
one more beyond this.
Fell to my death.
But yeah, I like, because Smeargle, he's over in the corner here, but like one of the main things I did is like power. So like you can see like I've got all these power poles.
Yeah.
And I don't know what this thing is, but like I've got 2 different power sources connected to it. And so you can see it's
Oh,
like
weird. Yeah.
it's got like 2 things powered up, but like there's like this like windmill that's over this direction, and I like connected that, and then down this other power line is like a water wheel, and I'm like, okay, so I assume I'll have to eventually like connect, but like, so if you come over here, there's this like, I think it's like an oven thing. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's like an oven type thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't really know what it does yet.
Well,
but-
I've seen some stuff about like food and like mixing food stuff. I wonder if you can like cook things.
I mean, dude, I wouldn't doubt it. I have been really surprised at like already how vast this game feels.
Dude,
Like,
I know. Like, serious. I mean, this world right here looks like a game in of itself.
Like legit, this world is like bigger than the Animal Crossing.
I know.
World, like Animal Crossing New Horizons. And the thing is that's so wild about it is like, on Animal Crossing, a lot of the items that you would get, they were just sort of like a cosmetic change, right? And they might have like a different mode where I'm like, oh, dude, these power poles, right? Like just those is like a whole nother building system,
Yeah.
And then like you can craft all sorts of items and like make your own bridges and levels and stuff. I'm like, this is just as my wife was like, is this just Pokemon Animal Crossing? And I'm like, that's kind of a bad descriptor for it at this point. Like, this is more like Pokemon Minecraft, I feel like.
Yeah. Or almost like Dragon Quest builders kind of deal.
Yeah.
Dude, like the power line, the way they go all the way up there. When I went to that other world, like I saw like the poles and stuff going around, and then like that like power source thing that we were just looking at, but I didn't really understand what it was. But now I see like it's making like that wheel turn, Or maybe the wheel
Yeah.
turn is powering the power. I don't know.
So this up here is. Oh, you'll have to jump over this. I forgot to break that.
That's weird. I
You
can
break-
inspect it.
You break that iron with punch, by the way. I just didn't care to do it. But like, yeah, if you like come all the way up here, like this is clearly a lighthouse.
Dude, this is crazy.
So it's like this is where like brought power to, and so it's like a lighthouse. And like you can see all this stuff over here. Like, I mean, I haven't even like got to that, but I'm gonna have to build like a bridge to get myself over there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's wild, you know.
I wonder if
Yeah,
I
there's-
can. Go ahead.
There's just so much, you know, available.
I'm in the camera right now. I'm trying to see if I could like reverse the thing and like take a selfie or something.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I think
God.
X is yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here, wait. See if you can like turn around.
Yeah. Here.
Can I like zoom out of my face at all? It's like right up on me. We them boys. Dude, that's awesome. And you know the thing about like the camera and the 3D printer, right?
The camera and 3D printer.
Is your Pokemon Center done yet?
No.
Oh, that's right.
It won't be done till tomorrow.
So when your Pokemon Center is done, there's a 3D printer in there, and you can take pictures of items and then go to your 3D printer, and it'll like make a copy of it.
To my death.
There's no fall damage on this, right?
No.
Oh, you just like turned into Ditto for a second.
Yeah, I was like, when I got up to the top of there, I was trying to, you know, see how far I could jump and like die. But yeah, I mean, my main thing so far, so there's a thing with Piplup in here where when you go to this area, there's like a ton of mud. And I think I've cleared it pretty much all up at this point. But I thought I would get some sort of reward, but I really didn't. But yeah, I've tried to like go through, and Piplup was over here and like Meowth and all that, and they were like, "Hey, get rid of the mud." And so I was like, "All right, I'll get rid of all that." So Piplup uses like bubble beam to like clean the mud, and then you gotta like spray it off.
Oh,
So-
okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I mean, like, you can do the rain dance thing, but I was like, it'd be nice if I could, like, recruit some Pokemon to, like, water some of this stuff.
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely pretty cool. I've got like somewhere there's a Farfetch'd around here. Oh yeah, here he is.
Farfetch'd.
But
Oh, so I just, like, discovered okay, so you can discover habitats on other people's places.
oh, that's cool.
I wonder how many of these there are, like, in the main game.
Like I said, I know there's at least one more that I haven't gone to. I feel like there's got to be like a fourth one. I just haven't. Oh,
Yeah.
no. So there is 4. Dude, let's see if you can follow me to my area, because I'll show you.
You're like Withered
Um,
Wasteland.
Yeah, I can show you. There's at least 2 more of these gates.
I bet there's like, I'd have to look it up because I'm curious. I would say there's like 4, maybe 6. Now, when you made your pallet town and also the cloud thing, was there like a starter template? Like, do you choose like a city or a beach or a mountain or whatever?
No, it just like go to Withered Wasteland. Yes. Location will not change. Okay. No, it just like loaded a default thing, and it was like, all right, here it is, and you just kind of like start out in like a big area.
I see. Dude, I feel
Like
like
I
my just like getting on here and like figuring this stuff out and like also seeing like that, my respect and appreciation for this game like just tripled.
You know, it was crazy. Within like the first probably like 30 minutes of playing the game, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then after like 2 hours, I was like, holy crap, the potential for this is like way high.
Yeah. I mean, I could see
Okay.
this being a thing that like goes on for years, like a Minecraft kind of thing.
Yeah. So like north of the Pokemon Center, because they're rebuilding it, you've got this area in here, which is like this super like dried out, like kind of like town thing. I don't know if you've discovered this yet, but it's
I don't
literally
feel
like through
I've
the wall.
seen this.
But if you like, if you kind of come up here in front of this building and like look up to the left, you'll see another gate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But like I was gonna work on this and then I got distracted by like the Bleary Beach thing. But like there's a ladder over here that you can like rebuild and probably climb up and get to the top. And I feel like there was another gate in the dude, there's totally a gate in like the Bleary Beach area. And I tried to go through it and it was like you are not a high enough level.
So some of the gates are in the other realms?
I think so.
Interesting.
But yeah, like over here, I was like, oh, well, where's the water? Like, because you know how there's like rock with a water. And I'm like, well, I didn't see one over here. This area, like, I can't really do much to like improve it. But then like over here is like, it looks like a Team Rocket area.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I can't get in there because I haven't really messed with any of the Team Rocket stuff yet. So, but like, I mean, just the Team Rocket, like, the mission I'm on with them, you have to give them wheat. I'm like, well, I don't have any wheat yet. And I've been playing this for like quite some time already, like several hours at this point. Like, well, I don't have wheat, but they require wheat, right? And it's like, well, I just kind of forget to do the stuff with them. So,
Dude, I just checked. I'm already over 10 hours.
dude, that's crazy.
I saw when did this come out? Like the 5th, something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I just got it this past week, so.
I think it came out like last Friday or maybe Thursday.
Yeah.
I like joined a Facebook group and I saw someone posted they already had 140 in it.
Holy smokes.
It's like, do you? I hope they were on vacation. Yeah, dude,
Fired.
I just like can't. I can't believe how wrong I was about this game. Like, I didn't think it was like stupid or anything, but like whenever I originally saw it, I was like, oh, this looks like a glorified mobile game kind of thing where you had like a little like small little area you could just like hang out with Pokemon in, like a Neopets kind of thing or something.
Uh-huh.
I feel like they didn't market this game this well because for me, as much as we pay attention and talk about Nintendo stuff, to not realize the depth of this game until we like literally bought it is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like if I would have watched the Treehouse, and again, it's an hour long almost.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if I would have watched the Treehouse, I would have got like a good sense. Yeah, this whole area that you've like cleared out, I haven't done. Like I said, everything's pretty stock here.
Yeah.
But I feel like also at the same time, it's kind of a bummer because the fact that I might have to watch like an hour-long video to really get a true sense of how big this game actually could be. Like, there's work to be done on the marketing side.
I feel like a feature direct would have been better than the Treehouse thing.
Yeah.
Like, I know they did the direct about like Mario Kart. If they did that for an hour, like that style of presentation, that would have been a lot more interesting than like the Treehouse thing.
So
Or
this
maybe
over here is Pallet Town.
Okay.
So let's see if we go to it, if it will allow you to edit and all that stuff and like build.
I wonder if we'll have to like start a new session or something to activate like those features. Yeah, I saw this bridge. I haven't gone over it yet.
Yeah, so it's just gonna let me turn spectator mode off for this, so you'll be able to do stuff.
Well, that's kind of cool. You can like go in and out of it without having to like start a new session or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, so this area, like literally, we haven't done anything. We just like, uh, you can use your moves. Okay. So anything that you like add or pick up or build item wise all ends up in the like lost and found over here by the Pokemon Center. Because the, yeah, so all the stuff we collected previously is in here.
So I can't take things back to my island?
No, it'll all just stay here in like the lost and found on my island. Because again, this is like
my inventory is empty.
Yeah. So
I see.
This would be like, hey, cool, like, hey, let's destroy this mountain, right? It's like,
Yeah.
we could break this and turn it into like a giant statue or something like that or whatever. But yeah, if you come up here, like you can see you've got like 4 kind of distinct areas. You know, you've got like this sand area, this grass area, whatever is over to the right and to the left. And so it's like, yeah, you can definitely go to these different places and like build and do a lot of stuff, I think. And I'm like, that's a lot. That's huge. So, but like over here, it's like, well, you clearly can see that there's stuff in the distance. So,
Here, wait. Look towards me really fast. Let's see. Wait. I can't figure this out. Dude, that sounded like the same. That sound effect sounded like exactly like Animal Crossing.
it did, yeah, like the random like piano note.
Yeah, dong. That sounded like it was literally a soundbite from Animal Crossing.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, so like you can do stuff here. Like you can pick stuff up.
Yeah.
You can harvest stuff. You can build stuff. You know, we can build habitats. You know, all that kind of stuff. But again, the caveat is once you leave, all that stuff is going to go into like my lost and found inventory.
Now, can you take... Well, let's see. I guess I can't take items... So I can't take items in and out of here.
I don't think so.
Because I came in with nothing and will leave with nothing, like Joe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So,
I did get a trace of Pokemon, which is cool.
So like the other person, they built like a habitat over here.
Oh wait, hold on.
And it's like, so Eevee's over here, like, hey, someone's here. I didn't build this habitat, they did. So, you know, it's like, oh, this is cool because that's progress made that I didn't do on my island. But like, you could come in here, and if you went to the Lost and Found, you would see all the stuff that they collected, and so you could gather it and use it during this session, right? But it's just when you leave and go back to your island, you don't retain that. So
you might have said this. So did you say you... Now, can you take Lost and Found Island stuff back to your story mode?
I think maybe.
Or like, what if we're playing Cloud? Can we take items in and out of there?
It doesn't look like it. So when I do it on mine, I don't know if you can see my screen. All my items are like grayed out.
Oh yeah.
Now, but hold on, I can use them. So I guess I could drop this carrot. But here's the thing, because it's my island, I bet when I leave, it just stays with me, or it goes into like the lost and found. But like, I could probably make like a storage bin, right, and like put stuff in here.
And now, do you have stuff in your inventory that you came in with?
Yeah, like my full inventory is available.
Weird. Dude, there's so many like Gosh, it might even be worth making a video. There's probably already videos on it, but like there's so much like fine print to this. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah, I think the multiplayer stuff, it definitely has like, here, let me throw like a carrot in here. Can you see that in the storage box?
Let me look. Yeah.
Okay.
And can I take it and eat it? Yes, I just ate your carrot. I ate your carrot, and now my pee-pee is fully recovered.
Mm. But yeah, I think the whole thing with this is basically we're essentially playing like on my game, so anything that's gonna happen stays here. Like we could modify, you could discover that person or that Pokemon that's there. We could do all sorts of stuff, but it's only on my game. Whereas like if we go to a cloud, which again I have a cloud set up, we could start building that. And I think it might look like this island. I could be wrong. It's something like this, which is just kind of like a barren sandbox with a Pokemon Center that you can start doing stuff. So I think it's either randomized or it's like exactly like this the entire time. So it's like you don't get to choose like a template.
Yeah. So
it's like,
or go ahead.
It's like, okay, well, hey, you want to build a bridge across this? Like, you gather the materials and you could do it, Yeah. And then I would come back and that your work would have still been done.
Right.
But you would only get to see that if you came back here.
Yeah. So I just talked to Evie, and Evie said there was like we like became friends, and it added her. Or I just think of Evie as a girl, but it added her to my Pokédex, and then there was an option to say like come hang out with me next time, and she was like, oh cool, maybe I'll come visit your island then. So I'm guessing if it showed me the habitat that she likes, so I'm thinking if I just in my own time build that habitat, then I'm assuming that means Eevee will show up at some point.
Yeah. Well, and here's the other thing. I haven't figured this out. I believe I can invite Pokemon to come live here.
From the story?
Yeah, and I need to like watch the treehouse, but I was reading on like Reddit real quick that's like, hey, I could invite like Onyx or Piplup to come over here and live. Now, I don't know if I can invite them to like a cloud island.
Yeah.
But that would like basically, if I had a bunch of cool Pokemon that I essentially like got to come over here, you would have the ability to like come scan them and be like, oh, I don't have a Scizor. Like, let me like engage Scizor and find out like his habitat to try and get him to come here.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, I mean, it did say like when I got ready to do this, it was like, hey, you need to obtain more knowledge before you come here, but you can still go here anyway. And I'm like, yeah, I can see with this game being like so vast that it's like you almost need to complete story mode so that you know all that you can do.
I feel like that's probably like, yeah, that's probably like the whole, I feel like the Pallet Town is going to end up like being the main thing.
Yeah, it's like the end game.
Yeah. But it seems like the story mode is, because like the story mode of Animal Crossing is kind of like it's kind of like a glorified tutorial, and like you don't even really get into like Animal Crossing until I don't even remember what you do. You basically get through all the stuff, and then when you unlock terraforming, and then it's kind of off to the races from there.
Yeah.
It's like a 6 to 8 hour game, and then you're off to like the real thing.
Well, and something too that I've liked is outside of the whole like Pokemon Center takes like, a day to build, you're not like locked in as far as I'm moving these flowers over here. But
How did you?
don't?
Did you use rototiller to do that? Wait, how do you?
Yeah. So rototiller.
Oh, there we go.
You
Yeah.
can just like pick up a flower and like move it. So I was like, well, I'll make a flower bed over here for like an Ivysaur or whatever. But yeah, like with this, there at least seems to be a good like story that goes along with everything. That way, you know, you don't really get like super bored. Let's see who this person is with this Pokemon.
What all moves do you have?
Scissor.
Oh yeah, it's
So I've got. You startled me. So are you seeing any of this text?
I just see like little dots,
Okay.
but I do see scissor.
Okay. It was just random dialogue like I'm Scizor.
I am scissor. Who are you?
So let's see. I have Water Gun, Leafage, Rock Smash, Cut, and Rototiller.
That's what
And
I have
then-
too.
So that leaves 3 more moves.
I don't even know what the other 3 moves are or how you get them.
Yeah, I
Holy
mean,
shit! What was that? I probably
What
shouldn't
was
have
what?
said that on stream. Oh, I know what it was. I think that was my. Hold on. There was just loud freaking noise outside. Oh, I don't know. I thought it was maybe a. At first, it sounded like a bomb going off, but I think it was my trash can getting blown over or something blowing over outside.
yeah.
I have my windows all open right now, but let's see. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, just like, you know, that's kind of like the gist, I guess, of this whole island is like, I guess, like what you're saying is correct. This will probably be the end game, right?
Yeah.
Like you go through the story mode, you get all your Pokemon, and then this will be like, hey, come here and like kind of build whatever you want, you know, and then you can invite your Pokemon to this like main area.
Right. Yeah, because like now that I'm seeing all this, I'm like, I don't know how much I really want to like put into like the story mode. Like I want to complete the story mode, but I'm like, I'm not gonna like make my island in story like be like this picture perfect like dreamland or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I use the term dreamland just as like a, but isn't there something called like dreamland too?
Yeah, so you can give like a
The drift bloom or something.
yeah, Drifloon, like a doll, and it will let you go to like a dream island. But I haven't done that yet. Again, there's just so much. It's like so freaking wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Animal Crossing had that too, I think, right? Where you could like go to bed or something.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like,
Now, did you say you did set up a cloud island or like you hadn't done anything with it or something?
yeah, I did set up one, just to like mess with it. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done this. There we go. I'm trying to think if what the best way to like get to this island would be.
The other thing I was gonna say, like, and I don't know if you were trying to go to bed soon or something, but the other thing I was curious about testing was the like game share. Like I could just close out my game and you could like try to game share to me and we can mess around with that.
Yeah, we can totally do that online.
And I think the game share features are the same whether you're local or online. Because like I was curious if like, because Sydney has my old Switch. If there's anything like useful that we could do.
Yeah, so basically like what you're doing right now is exactly what I was able to do with the game share on the Switch 1. I did have to have them like very close together. Like it was almost like sitting on a couch type of thing, because I did try and have it like plugged into the TV and then like the Switch 2 or the Switch 1 on the couch next to me, but it was like a bad signal. It kept like dropping out.
Oh, weird.
So, but anyway, yeah, dude, I may hop off here, but we definitely like have a lot that we could do with this in the future. I mean, just with this alone, even if it was like, hey, come over to my island and like work on stuff, but it's like, dude, we haven't even touched the cloud islands.
I know.
So, but nice to meet you. I just woke up. I am a tiny Magby.
Magby, yeah.
So.
Yeah, I guess like wait, I'm gonna talk to this guy too.
Gosh, freaking storms.
Yeah, I guess now, how did you say you were able to unlock Pallet Town?
So, if you come here, let's go back to my main area.
Did you just like walk to that bridge?
So yeah, I built a bridge across. That's all I did. I built a bridge, and then when you walk over to like leave down the road, it'll say like, you should need more knowledge to you should need more knowledge to go ahead with this area or whatever. It's like, but do you still want to go? And it's like, yeah, I still want to go. So, and that's how you go there, and Evie, she's there, and you're like, hey, what's up, Evie? And then that's how you unlock multiplayer on your game. Now I will say this, if you look at my screen, if you go to link play, well, I guess I'd have to show you after we like close it. I'll go ahead and do it. I'll go ahead and close the connection because I'm about to hop off.
Yeah, it'll just kick me out. That's fine.
But what I'll do, I'll show you the game share thing, because it definitely took me a second. This was not as straightforward as like I thought. I thought it would just be like a I wonder where it'll end up. So if you look at my screen,
Hang on.
if you go to check,
Whoops.
on here, it'll show link play. If you click that, it'll say invite others to visit, and then it'll say how do you want to connect, and it'll say game share. Now I could be wrong, but when you're in story mode, it doesn't give the option to game share, so you have to be here at Pallet Town to be able to do that.
Oh, so you can only game share in Pallet Town.
Yeah.
Now, what I wonder about if you can game share to the Cloud Island.
I don't know.
If we don't have to mess with if you're trying to get off, but I could close my game really fast and we could try it.
Yeah, we could try that.
Okay, let me let's see. Oh, save and quit. I really haven't done a ton with game share yet. I know when I first got my Switch, me and one of my buddies that got one, I game shared Mario 3D Land or whatever it's called, and we played it online. And then I still haven't tested it with Mario Tennis Fever, because when me and Sydney play together, we usually just like play on my Switch on the screen. But I guess if we did do the game share thing, we would both get like our own screen. But okay, my game is closed. So if you want to like try inviting me or whatever, there it is.
There we go.
So now I press the chat button. See invites to game share. Join game share. Honestly, another thing I could do is just go on this stream and clip the part where like we started talking about all this and just like make it a separate video. Like just a discussion on, oh yeah, this is rough. Because for starters, never mind.
Just a heads up, my power just went out, so I'm on battery backup.
Oh no.
So I may not be long on here because I think the internet's going down.
Oh yeah. Well,
So-
that's probably the reason why, but this is like pretty laggy. It's not terrible, but it is laggy and the quality doesn't look very good.
Yeah. All right, dude. Well, I'll probably hop off because I've got a bunch of stuff to do.
Yeah. Oh, dang, that sucks, dude. Hopefully it's just a quick thing.
Yeah.
Are you having like
Alright,
tornado like watches or anything?
I don't think so yet. It's just like high wind, but
Yeah.
the power, it's like coming in and coming out. So,
Okay.
but
All right. Well, I'll holler at you tomorrow or something. It's cool to figure out all this stuff.
yeah, certainly fun. We'll have to do it more.
So, all right. I don't know how to get out of this. Oh, there we go. Into the game share session. Cool. Well, there goes Ryan. Well, that was really cool to play around with some of this stuff and learn how it all works. I'm really impressed with what all is here. Yeah, that is really cool. I'm just so blown away by like how deep this game is, and just like the different stuff you can do. My goodness. Okay. Well, let's see. What are we at? Yeah, I'll keep streaming. Why not? I don't have to work tomorrow. Let's open the game up. I'm gonna go check out the Pal Island thing now. I just realized how stupid I look on this stream. I wonder if I'm getting precarious weather. I don't know. Weird. I'm like not in focus. There we go. It is very breezy here. This might be the longest stream I've done in a while. So I keep getting this thing saying that there's like a Pokemon to head to the Withered Wasteland. But then I walk over there and I don't see one there. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, y'all. Tell you what, y'all. I am gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'll probably continue playing, but I'm gonna probably log off here and then just like kind of play with some like guides and stuff alongside, and just kind of watch some things maybe while I play, and also double check up on this weather situation. Just to be sure there's nothing like bad coming. I don't think there is, but we'll see. So anyway, thanks to all for watching. Thanks to Ryan for joining. There's going to be a lot more of this coming. We've been kind of talking about that separately, of just like realizing how much there is to this game and how much content that we're able to do with this. Actually, hold on. Here we go. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more content on this game. There'll be streaming, like island tours, discussions about this, all kinds of stuff, because this game is, like we were saying on the stream, we're realizing really quickly that there's a lot more to this than we thought there would be. So, anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Really fun stream tonight, just kind of learning how this game works. Why am I so out of focus? There we go. But anyway, Man, I look tired. Look at my eyes right now. Whew. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for watching. I'm Jeremy, and this is Switchcraft and Switchery, and we will see you on the next one.